Hi y'all. This is one of my last projects before we get ready to move to our new location. But as promised in my first video, we are doing another video using the Graphic 45's Rare Oddities paper pack. This is the project. It is a box. I believe I got the box at Hobby Lobby some time ago. But the box is 5 3/4 by 4 7/8 by 3 1/4 inches tall. I painted the whole box a matte black and finished it with a Mod Podge to make it easier to clean and keep the durability. I used one of the pockets and tags from the paper collection, You Are a Rare Oddity, on the front, and behind that I used a Spellbinders die called Fantastic Flourish 1. That die has so many purposes, and I just loved it that it tied in with all the different colors to this and the design, so it would match all in the paper pack. On the four corners I used some lightweight metal embellishments that I had actually ordered from Butterbee's Scraps. The sides and the top are covered in the papers from the collection, purple on the bottom, red on the top for the lid, all the way around the box, and it's painted black. And I kept the original hardware on it. I didn't change it. But inside we have a mini. Let me get this out and we'll move the box over and we can show you. I used that same flourish die as on the top of the box, only in black cardstock, and I embellished it with some purple little rhinestones to match into the papers. I used some purple and green ribbons, and I used one of the chipboard pieces from the collection as well, and it says You Are a Rare Oddity. I used the same red floral paper as I did on the lid of the box, and on this spine I used some of the check paper also from the collection, and then there's the back. And we'll get into this little mini. On the cover page I have a pocket that I had cut out and used one of the from the pockets and tags, and this is the actual tag that went with it from the paper collection. I just mounted it on some black cardstock. There are a couple of chip elements, little chip pieces from the collection, and then I just made two little booklets that you could use for memorabilia or small photos or some journal notes, and they just slide back into the pocket. And on the first, throughout the album I used a couple of flip pages and mostly left them blank, so it left you a lot of opportunity to add photos or journaling. Each page has its own photo mat. I have not had the opportunity to cover it in the papers yet, but I will get that done. On this first one, I used one of the chipboard elements that says Greetings, and this is just a little flip. Add journaling, photos, those are not going to stay. The second page I used that same red paper on the box and the first page, and then I left some of the pages blank, so again it left you a lot of opportunity to add photos or journaling, and there's the photo mat for that page. On this page I left blank, but I did use one of the chipboard elements, and I only glued it on the bottom, so you had the opportunity, and it's not going to work because you're filming, to put a picture or photo mat behind it. But on the second page, and I left it very unembellished, but another flip page. Oh, and before I forget, I did ink all of the pages to this little mini in Tim Holtz, and I believe it was walnut stain. And again, the photo mat for this one. And on this page, I left it again fairly blank. I used one of the little tag elements that you can tuck something in behind, and only glued it on the bottom and the side. And there's the photo mat for that one. Left these fairly blank as well. And another flip page. You can add journaling or photos. Another photo mat. And on this one, I just used this from the pockets and tags. This says Ghostly Greetings. I wanted to tie in some of the purple color, the check paper that I had used on the spine of the album. And then the books again. the photo mat. And on this side, left this one fairly blank as well. And on the back cover, I made just a couple of little flips that you could add some photos or journaling or memorabilia to as well. Oh, and I forgot to tell you, I made the whole thing out of chipboard, and the little mini actually measures 5 by 4, and it has 6 full pages in it. This will be one of the last videos that I do before we're moving, so excuse the fingers and the nail polish being a little chipped, but the boxes are taking its toll. But I will be back in about a week or so with another video when we're in our new location. Hope you guys enjoy. Talk to you soon.